On May 18, 2025, the soulful physical education instructor Jamal Roberts, who is 27 years old and is from Meridian, Mississippi, was crowned the winner of American Idol Season 23. His victory won the hearts of millions of people all over the world. His journey from a gym teacher in a small town to a national hit was defined by powerful performances, emotional sincerity, and a story of endurance that deeply resonated with audiences. His journey became a national sensation at the same time. Roberts, however, found himself at the heart of a disturbing dispute in Laurel, Mississippi, a little southern town known for its charm and HGTV celebrity, just a few weeks after his historic victory as the first black male Idol champion since Ruben Studdard in 2003. Bob Roberts' victory was the first time that Ruben Studdard had won the competition. The reason he turned down a key to the city, which is a great award, was unexpected and upsetting, and it revealed the many negative aspects of fame in the present era. An emergence of a star from Meridian. Jamal Roberts' journey through the American Idol competition was nothing short of motivational. Roberts was born and reared in Meridian, Mississippi, a place that he regarded as having potential but was plagued by crime. However, he spent his childhood singing in church, and his grandparents' love for gospel music was a significant impact on him. Despite the fact that he was a physical education teacher at Crestwood Elementary School and also had aspirations of becoming a musician, he brought the same enthusiasm and charisma to the stage of American Idol that made him a well-liked presence in his classroom. A soulful performance of Rick James' Mary Jane was his audition, and it received universal praise from the judges Carrie Underwood, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan. This set the stage for a season that would be remembered for its exceptional quality. One of Roberts' greatest strengths was his adaptability. Whether it was a version of Chris Stapleton's Tennessee Whiskey or a tear-jerking performance of Tom Odell's Heel, he challenged the borders of genres by merging influences from R&B, soul, gospel, and even country music. He won the championship with his performance of Anthony Hamilton's Her Heart in the finale, which earned him the majority of a record-breaking 26 million votes. This was the greatest finale vote in the history of American Idol during the ABC period. Roberts, who is the father of 3 daughters, Harmony, Lyric, and Gianna, who was born recently, dedicated his victory to his family and his hometown of Meridian, with the intention of bringing a little light on the situation there. A procession and concert were held outside of Meridian Town Hall as part of his homecoming celebration, which attracted 20,000 audience members,
a series of concerts all around the state of Mississippi, which he was proud to represent. In June of 2025, he gave a performance in Atmore, Alabama, where the mayor gave him and his children a key to the city. This was a gesture that left him feeling extremely moved. He said on social media, "Thank you for loving on my babies and accepting me just the way I am," and he thanked everyone for their support. The enthusiastic response appeared to pave the way for similar honors to be bestowed upon him in his native state. The response, on the other hand, was anything but joyous when it became known that Roberts was going to be presented with a key to the city of Laurel, Mississippi, prior to his performance at the Noir and Blanc event on August 2nd. A town with a population of fewer than 17,000 people, Laurel is best known for being the location of the HGTV show Hometown, which is hosted by Aaron and Ben Napier. Due to its charming elegance and old architecture, it has become a source of pride for the people of Mississippi. Nevertheless, it is also home to a community that is intimately connected and has strong opinions. Drake Page, a local event organizer, announced on Facebook on June 27 that Mayor Johnny McGee had given his approval for Roberts to be presented with a key to the city during his next concert. What was supposed to be a moment of joy rapidly turned into a raging debate rather than a time of happiness. An onslaught of criticism and adversity. The statement resulted in an unanticipated reaction from a number of inhabitants of Laurel. Several others took to social media to express their confusion on the reason that Roberts, a native of Meridian, was being recognized with a key to their city. He is not from the Laurel area. Another commentator stated, "That is not fair at this time." Jamal Roberts, a resident of Meridian who was simply passing through Laurel on his way to Hattiesburg, was introduced by another individual. There was an increase in the level of criticism, with some individuals stating that the distinction ought to be saved for individuals who had made direct contributions to the community of Laurel. Initially, these attitudes expressed a sense of pride in the community. However, they quickly took a more negative tone. On June 27th, Roberts addressed the increasing controversy and revealed a terrifying reality.
The negative comments had evolved into threats, including indications that some persons planned to bring firearms to his show. Roberts's comments were made during a Facebook Live session. "You have people sharing the post, making threats, and talking about you'll have guns at the event," he added, appearing obviously shaken. "You have people sharing the post. When I worked with children before I became a contestant on American Idol, I found it incredible
who had built his career on motivating other people. The threats were especially shocking to him." In response to this antagonism, Roberts took the tough choice to renounce the opportunity to take possession of Laurel's key. During the course of his broadcast, he made it clear that he had not requested a key to the metropolis, but, with all due respect, please keep it. The decision he made was not about turning down the honor, rather, it was about putting his own safety, as well as the safety of his family and followers first. He reaffirmed his commitment to singing at the Noir and Blanc event, highlighting his love for Mississippi and his willingness to move forward in spite of the turmoil that surrounded him. With a broader perspective, the incident that occurred in Laurel sheds light on the intricate relationship between fame, community's sense of pride, and the combustible nature of social media. Mississippi is a state that is sometimes forgotten in national discourse. Therefore, the victory of Roberts on American Idol was a moment of triumph for Mississippi. His triumph, which made him only the second Mississippian to win the competition, after Trent Harmon in season 15, was a source of pride for a great number of people. On the other hand, the response that occurred in Laurel demonstrates how easily joy can turn into divisiveness, particularly when they are reinforced by online media. Roberts' supporters came together to defend him and laud his composure in the face of intense criticism. Jamal Roberts, please do not read the comments that are negative. At this point, the only thing that matters is that God is using you, one supporter remarked on. The critics were attacked by others, who pointed out that it was ludicrous to threaten a performer while they were being honored in a ceremonial ceremony. In addition, the scandal generated conversations about the competition that exists between different regions and the expectations that are placed on public officials to represent particular communities. In a dramatic message about standing up to hatred, Roberts' decision to deny the key was a significant statement. Instead of responding with the negativity, he decided to concentrate on his music and the message of optimism that he was trying to convey. In a Facebook Live broadcast, he revealed that his debut single will be a tribute to Mississippi, a chance for him to give something back to the state that had a significant impact on his life.